first time, like many of yours, probably coming to Des Moines, Iowa. I've heard of this state. I've heard of this city. I used to watch the news, and during the election season, we had something called the Iowa primaries. And you would hear, Republicans and Democrats all fighting for delegates and votes. Much was made about Iowa. And they said they were here because Iowa is the heartland of America. They said, if the heart beats in America, it's in Iowa. This is where the heart beats. What makes this nation so great is the principles of democracy, the principles of respecting human rights, personal liberty, respect for each other, irrespective of their race, caste, creed, sexual orientation. That is what makes this nation great. That is what is in the heart of America. When I come to Iowa, I expect the people of Iowa and the governor of Iowa to stand up for the principles of American democracy, the very democracy that this great nation is built upon. The same freedoms that we cherish here today and in America, the freedom of religion, the freedom of expression, the freedom to even protest here in front of the state capitol, are the same freedoms that are being denied to Tibetans inside Tibet. Today, by giving a red carpet welcome to a dictator. Xi Jinping is the dictator of a communist regime that has illegally invaded Tibet since 1959, responsible for the death of 1.6 million Tibetans. And he gets a red carpet welcome here in Iowa, in the heartland of the American nation. I want to tell Governor Brandstad, we are disappointed, but we have not lost hope. Because Governor, you don't give us hope, the people of Tibet give us hope. The people of Tibet who rise up every day and carry the picture of His Holiness, carry the Tibetan flag inside Tibet, knowing full well that when they come out on the streets, they will either be taken into prison or be shot. Yet they stand up. And those are the Tibetans that give us hope. We have here 14 coffins, 24 self-immolations since 2009 inside Tibet. They're all united with one message and one voice, asking for the return of His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, back to Tibet, asking for freedom in Tibet and independence in Tibet. They are the ones who give us hope. So today, I want to tell Governor Brandstad, the people of Tibet are disappointed, but we have not lost hope. Xi Jinping, Gaddafi, Saddam Hussein, Kim Jong-il, these are the same people. They're all the same dictators. They don't care about humanity. Would he give the same red carpet welcome to Gaddafi? No. Would he give the same red carpet welcome to a Saddam Hussein? No. Then why? But I don't need Governor Brandstad to give me an answer. I know why. Governor, you can have all the trade talk you want to have. You can export all the soy you want to export, all the corn you want to export to China. But as a leader of this nation and as a leader of this world, you have a moral obligation. You have a moral obligation to stand up for truth, to stand up for justice. And today you have failed the people of Iowa, you have failed the people of America, and you have failed the people of the world. You need to tell Xi Jinping when you see him tonight that China needs to get the hell out of Tibet. That is the message that needs to be told to Xi Jinping. The Chinese government, Hu Jintao, Xi Jinping, they are directly responsible for the situation inside Tibet today. Like I said, since 2009, 24 of our brothers and sisters, monks, nuns, laypersons have self-immolated in protest against the atrocities being committed by the Chinese government inside Tibet. Xi Jinping must be held accountable for that. China cannot cover up the truth anymore. Modern day technology and the power of the media and the internet enables all of us to see the crimes that they have been committing inside Tibet. You have seen the pictures of the self-immolation. I have seen the photos and the pictures, and I sure do know that this governor has seen them too. Yet, he remains silent on the issue of Tibet. So what I want to ask the governor today is, Governor Brandstad, whose side are you on? Are you on the side of dictators, of brutal regimes that has ruthlessly been oppressing their own people and people inside Tibet? Are you on the side of a communist regime that has launched an all-out assault and war against peaceful protesters inside Tibet? Or are you on the side of the people that are fighting for human rights, social justice, restoring dignity and equality? Which side are you on, Governor Brandstad? People of Iowa, my fellow Tibetans, and the rest of the world, I want to tell you all something. Change is coming to Tibet. Change is coming to Tibet. Change is coming to Tibet. The Tibetan people have risen up. The revolution is here. If the 24 martyrs who have self-immolated have taught us anything, it is that we must carry on the struggle for freedom and independence and remain steadfast in our protest against the illegal occupation of Tibet. The martyrs hope that their self-immolation will help make change in Tibet. We must make that change happen, you and I. Today, Tibetans are more united than ever before. Tibetans from Amdo and Kham and Uyezd have all come out in protest against the illegal occupation of Tibet. They are all united with one voice, with one message. They do not want to live under the Chinese rule. That is the message that must be delivered to Xi Jinping tonight. Tibetans do not want to live under Chinese rule. China can go back to China. My brothers and sisters, the revolution is here. We must seize this moment. Change is on the way. Hope is on the way. And freedom is on the way. Let us make history. Let's free Tibet now.